In this video, we're going to plan out a week on one page using the Notes Page companion sheet from PlannerKate. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple times a week. If you're like me and you need a gentle reminder to just keep it simple, please make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back. All right, we're going to be planning the first week in November. And here's the monthly, here's my dashboard. I've got some project pages here, and now we're gonna go into week 44, and you can see I have a lot of pre-planning going on already. This is a sheet from PlannerKate. It is from kit 446, and it's the Notes Page companion. This is from last year, and if you were watching this video the day it goes live, this is your last chance to get this. It's 50% off. You can use my coupon code, which is KK20, to get an extra 20% off of this sheet. So really anything from the 2022 kit selection is all half off now, and it is going away tomorrow, or October 31st is the last day you can get it, and then it will be gone. So grab it now while you can for a discount if you are interested. There's a lot of other versions of these. I think almost every kit since October through December is still available on the site, and you'll be able to get this sheet. So I'm going to use this to kind of build out a weekly plan here. I also have some other stickers that I grabbed because they match. This is actually for an A5 Daily Duo. I probably won't use it, but I did like that there was some coordinating washi that I could cut down and maybe use. These are all going to be too big, but I'm going to set this off to the side. And then this was also for the A5 Daily Duo, and there's a box and some big scripts here that just in case I wanted to use them, I'm just going to have them handy over here. And then this does not go with this kit at all. This is PlannerKate's MK542. It was, I think, a September kit for 2023. I just liked the coffee and the blue heart coffees match, and so it was with my stickers, and I thought maybe I'll add some coffees to it. I don't know. I've got a lot going on this week, a lot of tasks that need to happen, and a few appointments and errands and kinds of stuff like that. Normally I do my weekly overview. I'm trying to find one here. My weekly overview that looks like this, but I'm going to try something different this week just because I want to use this Notes Page shell. So normally I do this where it's like 4 lines worth of like a half page for each day of the week. And this time I think I just want to make it mostly like a task list, and then just a smaller thing here using these small, these are 1.5 inch like full-size box, I guess you could say. This one says schedule, and it goes Monday through Sunday, and this one can be used for anything, and it says Monday through Sunday. And so I'm thinking I might use these for like my priorities and any appointments I have, and some days will be empty, and that's okay too. And then of course we have a lot of other headers: home, work, to do, to go, to call, to clean, bills due, to buy, organize. This one says dinners. This is a water tracker. This is priorities for the week. And this is just another box of 3 that you could put anything in. We've got a box here and a bunch of checklists. And then we have some washi here that I'll use across the top. So last week, or the week we're currently in, today is Friday the 27th when I am filming. I have not done any of this. I've actually put together my grocery order. I just haven't like hit purchase yet for some reason. Oh, I got distracted because there's a cat outside my door. There was a super cute cat. I've been wanting a cat for so long, and we just haven't gone through with it, you know. Adding a new family member is a big deal, and anyway, there's been a cat hanging out in my yard for a long time. His name is Walter. Well, I named him Walter. He's a gray cat. Never been able to touch him. He's been hanging around here for at least 3 years now. We feed him. He sits outside and meows at us, but he won't let us touch him. Anyway, there's been a black cat hanging around, and he's so cute, and he lets me pet him and snuggle him and pick him up and stuff. And it's a Halloween cat. I love Halloween. Anyway, I'm going off on a huge tangent, and I kind of want this cat, but I just don't know what to do. I don't think he belongs to anyone. He's dirty. Whenever you pet him, he's like, you can feel all the dirt in his fur. He's not neutered. I don't know. He's always around all hours of the day and night, so I just don't think he belongs to anybody, and I don't know. I do love him. He's so cute. Anyway, let's go to planning and stop talking about cats. I'm going to use this on my next week, maybe, I don't know. And I have my cleaning checklist, which I need to make new ones of these. I am going to use it. There's a spot for week 44, but I need to make a new one for November, and then I'm going to fix these. And when I do that, I am going to make like a generic one to make available for you. A lot of people have been asking about this, and so I'll get those together too as I'm working on my date strips and all that. Seems like I'm taking a long time to do that, and I am. It's hard to fit stuff in here and there as I'm doing other things, so I'm sure you can relate. So let's see, we've got a lot of stuff going on this weekend, but we're not at the weekend yet, so I'm not going to check everything off. This stuff is going to happen over the weekend: the car wash, carving the pumpkin, buying the candy, getting a birthday card for a birthday party my son's going to. All of that stuff is going to happen on the weekend, so I'm not checking anything off, and I'm not even going to move any of that over. And let's go to week 44. I've got my project pages here, and we'll incorporate some of the tasks off of these as well. And actually, I have done the menu. I didn't write it on here. I wrote it on a different note paper. Oh, it's still downstairs. And so I'm going to use this page to, I need to make some adjustments to some of the traditional recipes we've always used, just to make them gluten-free and dairy-free. And I want to actually document that here. In the past, when I've done it, I've just kind of like looked up a recipe, and I actually want to make like permanent notes, I guess, something I can transfer and have written down somewhere, tangible, and not just like a bookmark on a website. So anyway, that's what's going on here. I need to make some notes about my snowman quilt. I did get it out. This is the block, and this is the tutorial that I'm following. I printed it out. It came from Instagram. It's Lori Holt, and her Instagram, at the time, I haven't even looked at her Instagram since, but it was blori1 on Instagram. And anyway, this is the thing I printed out a long time ago when I first started. And here's the single block I made, and all of the pieces that I cut out are here. So my next step on this project is to just go through and see how much of this I have cut out and how many blocks I can make, and kind of figure out what size quilt this is going to be, and if I need to buy more stuff. Because at the end of this week, I am going to the International Quilt Festival with my mom and my sister, and that's like the best place for me to buy fabric, like the good fabric I like. There's going to be tons of it there, so I need to have a shopping list, and that's one of my tasks for the week. Okay, let's finally get into the planning. I need to move this paper clip because it puts a bump on the page. We've got all these sticky notes I'm gonna take off. It looks like I started making a list there and then gave up. I've got lots of sticky notes here. Lunch money, meeting, library books are due. And then we've got another thing here, and I'm going to put this washi here, and it looks like my sticker lifter, oh, it's in the other room. I've been organizing my sticker book, so that's still out there, and so I'm not prepared, but luckily my nails are super long this week, so I'm able to get my nail under there. So let's use this washi just across the top as usual. It's like a blue pumpkin, like blue and orange and white pumpkin. motif, and it's really cute. So I'm not gonna draw out my normal grid like I usually do. I'm gonna just use these stickers here. Let's see if I can't get this back on here. All right, and let's put the week 44, we'll just center it. And I think what I wanna do is write on these stickers before I put them on the paper. And let's go through these first. So, oh, well, I guess we have to open up to my monthly as well, because that's gonna have important dates. You can see all the stuff going on. I put this little jack-o'-lantern sticker here to indicate that that is Halloween. Okay, so priorities for the week. Let's do that in a minute. Let's get the things that where I need to be. So 10:30 on Thursday, I have a meeting, and that was this sticky note here. So I'm thinking I want to put that on this one that says schedule. Yes. So I think on Monday we'll do voting in the library, because the place where we vote is in a building right next to the library. And so Monday I'm going to put vote because it's early voting. So we're going to vote on Monday. My husband's in town, so we're just going to go ahead and both do it. He's not going to be in town for election day, so he really needs to get that done. And then Thursday is this meeting at 10:30, so I'm actually just going to write the time and then meeting. I should have written that a little bit smaller, but that's okay. And then Friday through Sunday, I'm going to be at the Quilt Festival, so I'm going to write Quilt Fest, and then we'll just do an arrow. Okay, and then on Tuesday is trick-or-treating, but that's not really, I'm not really going. My son is gonna go with his friends. I don't need to write that down. And then I have that the books are due on Wednesday, but we're gonna return them on Monday when we go to the library. I've got some tasks I need to do, but that's not like anything where I need to be. So I think that's good. Let's pull this off and go ahead and put it on the page. Whoops. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll put that kind of stuff at the top. Like, I don't know. I like a long list for my to-do list. So I do want to keep half the page open for the to-do list. So I think we can stack 2 of these full boxes here. We'll do the to-do list here, and then we can put some more little like notes, like headers or other boxes here. What do you think? Let's go, let's put this here. I could put like to go above that. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna put to go above that. So let's pull that. Yeah. I think that will be better, just to kind of break it up a little bit. Like that. Okay, and then to do should go, I'm gonna center it like halfway in the like half sheet so that I can start writing tasks there. So this one already has like a spot for a title, so I don't know. How do I want to do this? While I think on that, let's just start putting some of these checkbox things here, just to make sure we're leaving space for the to-do list. And I'm going to put this here. And let's put 2 of them down because I know, I'll probably just do 3 and go all the way down because I know I have a lot. I have a lot to do. And I don't want to miss space. That does not look straight. Luckily, I can always move them because they're repositionable. Okay. Yeah, let's move this one. If I had my tweezers, it would be easier, but those are also out in the other room where I was redoing my sticker book. Okay, so there we go. And then, you know what I could do? I could shift all of this down and put this priorities here up at the top, like this. And there will be room. It's just not as big, and so it feels kind of weird. It feels weird that it's not as wide as this that I'm making here. What do we think about that? I think I'm just going to leave that off. Like, it looks good in the columns of like a vertical or an hourly, but I think right there it just looked awkward in this bigger space that I'm using. Okay, so let's do a column for home, I guess, like this. And then I'll start, I'll list dinners because that's something that will happen at home. And then I can do to clean. Now, will my cleaning schedule fit here? Yes, so I'm gonna leave my cleaning schedule here. And I have this one that says to clean, but it's not gonna fit, I don't think. Let's see. Like if I put the to clean right here, just to say that this is where the to clean goes, I don't know. This fits here, so we'll put this up here. And we have this little space right here that I can add some things if I wanted to. Like I have these other boxes here. But really I need to just start listing out all of my, my tasks. So let's start doing that. So I don't need this that says when the quilt festival is, because I have it here. I don't need, where did that meeting one go? It's gone. Oh, it got stuck here. Let's get rid of that one. The books and the voting. So I'll put vote, return books, and DVDs. Well, they're Blu-rays, but DVDs works better. So that is done. I'm gonna keep this one that says books due and put it on my thing here because I'll use those again. Lunch money. Which my son has been bringing his lunch and stuff, so. And the same, lunch money, I'm gonna go ahead and put on here. Oh, I already have that. Let's put it in January, last Friday of the month. Okay. And this was just a random list I will save for next week since there's still plenty of room. All right. And I don't know, what else can I use here? Okay. Let me finish writing this out. These are trash. What else do I need to do? So let's look at the main monthly. So digital clean out, where I'm just gonna go organize all of my hard drives and my phone, like all my screenshots and downloads folders, that kind of stuff. Digital clean out. Oh, I need to make a packing list and pack for the weekend. So packing list, and I'll just say pack. I'll pack on Thursday night. I don't know what time we're leaving on Friday, so I just want to make sure I'm ready for that. And then I know what I can put here. I can use the one for work and make a little list for work, even though I keep track of all of my work tasks on a different calendar, but it's important that I get some stuff done early this week. And so I want to have it on my list just to keep it at the front of my mind. Let me put snowman, quilt, materials, so I can make my shopping list for the quilt festival. I do want to make a list and kind of have in my mind things that I want, like, to be intentional about spending my money on, because once I get there, there's so much cute stuff and it's so easy to just say gimme, gimme, gimme. So I want to have at least a list so that I know what to look for on the first day, and then like the second day I'll just go buy everything. Okay, I need to do a grocery order, and I'll need to get with my husband for that because he'll be the one that's home. I need to make sure he'll be around when I schedule that. I need to text my mom to coordinate about when we're leaving on Friday and just some other things. We need to pay tennis tuition on the 1st, which is Wednesday. Which also on the 1st I need to do a bank transfer. Okay, and then, oh, so also this week is Planathon, which is something from a creator called Amber McHugh. And I've done it before and I liked it, and I think I want to do it again. I've already signed up. It's just to help you kind of get in the headspace of planning out for 2024. And I don't know, I think I need the help wrapping my head around some things. So I think that it's like a 3 or 4 day like webinar kind of situation. I think that will be helpful. So I need to put catch up on Planathon videos, because there's going to be a few days where I'm not going to be able to watch it live. So I'll write Planathon, and that I guess should really be in this work tasks, but I already wrote it here, so I'll just say catch up. And then that's Planathon. Oh, I need to do that this weekend. Actually, while we're here, I need to hem my son's Halloween costume. I want to get that done this weekend, so I'm not doing it last minute next week when I have all this other stuff going on. Oh, it's going to be the beginning of the month, so I need to do my command center. And let's look at this again. It's Formula One, but I'm not going to watch it live. I'm definitely gonna see spoilers and everything. I'm just not gonna have the time because I'm gonna be gone. And so I'll just watch it maybe next week, here and there. Yeah, no big deal. Okay, and then here, my husband's gonna be in town, so I'm gonna have him do the air filters, the air conditioner filters and drain lines. So I'm gonna write it here because I don't remember if I wrote it on the list I already started for him. So I'm gonna write it here and then I can transfer that to his list later. And then also have him check if we need to do an oil change on my vehicle. And then I think that's it. What else? So the only thing I have on my dashboard so far is my son has a project that's due the following week on Thursday. Let's put that on here. Look at how long this list already is. Usually my lists are not that long, so that's why I knew I needed to have a lot of space here. Okay, and then I said I wanted to make some notes about work, so we'll do that here. We'll just kind of designate this little empty spot here to be work, and I need to oh, here, I can use that priorities thing for that. Because my priorities for the week are getting ahead on content. I need to, I'll just say week 45. Well, I need to do, I'll just say film, edit, upload for the 3 priorities, because those are really the priorities. There's other little things that I can maybe write here if I need to. I don't really need them in this, on this, but I just I want it there so that when I'm looking at my list, I know that there's other things I need to do. I'll just write film, edit, upload. And then let's get another one of these checklists, and then what I'll do is use some of it here to finish out this line, and then I'll use the rest of it here because it's a perfect fit. All right, I need to do, did I write grocery order? I did, okay. I'm gonna put my husband's initials there because I need to get with him about that. Okay, what was I doing? See, this is how my brain works. I just get distracted and think of, I'm in the middle of doing one thing and like about to write something, and then I just get distracted and completely write something else that's unrelated. It was, I need to do pictures for social media, and then I need to schedule those posts. And I just need to do like a plan for the following week, because that's another week I'm gonna have a wonky schedule. So plan next week. Okay, and then I have a complete other huge list elsewhere, and I'll put design here. That's all broken down in another list, but just to indicate that it's important. So on this project page, I have put on my list here that I need to figure out the materials for this snowman quilt here. And so on this page, I'm gonna write out the materials that I need. Well, I'm going to write out how many blocks that I have fabric cut out for, and then decide if like what kind of borders and sashing and how big I want the quilt to be, and kind of do the math to figure out how much fabric I need to buy when I am out this weekend at the quilt show. And that way I can buy like enough for the backing and the binding if I see something I like. That way I'll already have that information, and then this is the page where I have designated to just have a spot for that. And then on this project I could put, I need to, let's put that on this list too. Thanksgiving, my Thanksgiving adjustments, I guess I could call them, adjusted recipes. So I like to use all of the traditional, like, you know, like the Campbell's cream of mushroom soup recipe for the green bean casserole, but I can't have the cream of mushroom soup because it's not gluten-free, it's not dairy-free, and so I want to find my recipe for the cream soup, like the canned cream soup alternative recipe basically, and I need to kind of write down on this page what all of those things are. There's a couple of other like stuffing for, you know, I used to, back before I realized I needed to be gluten-free, I love just regular stovetop stuffing. So I need to figure out if I can replicate that flavor profile with gluten-free, like breadcrumbs. Do I even need to, do I need to make gluten-free bread, or can I just buy it? That kind of stuff. These are the notes I want to take here. So that's what that little to-do list item in. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Let me, I didn't use these. Do I want to? I can put like a coffee cup somewhere. Oh, and I didn't write the dinners in. Let's write that in too. I'm gonna just not do the coffee cups, and let's get this back over here. And let's put, normally I put this on my new week, but I'm still using this, so I want to be able to get to that easier. So what was I gonna do? Dinners. I need to write down what we're gonna have this week, which is sheet pan. We'll just say chicken and salmon. And then Tuesday is tacos. Wednesday is spaghetti. Thursday is burrito bowls. And now Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I am not gonna be here, but that looks weird, but I didn't spell it wrong. Smoked sausage, all of this stuff, it's all fend for yourself really on the weekend. So I'll just tell them to make the smoked sausage this day. That's something they can throw in the air fryer. And then these 2 days will be fend for yourself. Which if I were home, I would probably find something out of the pantry or the freezer and kind of like concoct something just using stuff we have. But yeah, I'll just make sure they have plenty of stuff that they don't really have to think about it. They're both capable of cooking. They're both, you know, they don't need me here to eat food, but you know, it's just, it's my thing I put on myself to make sure that they have food. So that's just like why it's on my mind. Anyhow, okay, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing, because I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple times a week. And if you liked this one, you'll probably like the other ones too. And I would love to see you in the next one. Until then, embrace your imperfections and just be you. Bye.